Namaste, yogis. I'm Annie Carpenter, and I teach Smart Flow Yoga. I'm based at Exhale Center for Sacred Movement in Venice, California, but I teach all over the planet. So today I thought we'd talk a little bit about the Kleshas, which generally translate as obstacles. There are 5 of them, but I thought we'd focus on the first one, which is the main one. Okay, so let me back up just a touch. So Klesha is sometimes translated as affliction, but I really do like the idea of obstacle. Now, in classical Buddhism, they're called hindrances, and there's some slightly different, some little variations on the theme, but it's the same thing, and I think that will become clear as I talk about it more. The first of the 5 kleshas is avidya, avidya. Avidya, is not, so anytime you see in front of a Sanskrit word, it means not that. And Vidya is related to the word Veda, which you've probably heard of. Veda are the great books of knowledge, really songs of knowledge that are way, way old. But also Vid is related to the idea of seeing. So it's not seeing clearly or not having correct knowledge, and sometimes related as ignorance. But I think it's really important right from the start when we start talking about these obstacles that we're not talking about being ignorant, like not understanding a basic concept, right? Or forgetting something or being confused. This is deep spiritual ignorance. It's the idea of literally being confused about what's real and what's not, about what is lasting, what is eternal, and what is that fleeting kind of thing that attracts us in the moment, right? And this is heavy stuff, and it's not something I think that most of us, certainly not me, can grasp and hold on to necessarily for extended periods, but rather it's something we come to often in challenging moments where we go, oh, this really doesn't matter. And this is what does matter. And so it makes it easier to kind of set aside anything we're clinging to that's making us unhappy, or anything that we keep kind of reaching for, hoping for, dreaming about that's not realistic, that's not of this moment. Right? And so the big knowledge, if you will, is that inside spirit, and each and every one of us, every life form has spirit that is everlasting, that will not die. This is the idea of immortality. That will not ever perish. Everything else keeps changing, frankly, keeps decaying, and will die, will cease to exist as it was known before. Right? Every moment, this is finished. But the thing that endures moment by moment, millennia by millennia, is spirit. So avidya is this obstacle that really is the mother of all of the other obstacles, all of the kleshas, the 5 kleshas. It is in this field of misunderstanding, of ignorance, that any and all obstacles are born and grow. So to have this understanding, this really wisdom of what's real, of what's not, of what's lasting, of what's not, is to be able to work with any and all of the obstacles that come into your life, right? However simple, however gigantic they may seem, right? Avidya is that moment of understanding that helps us find peace with whatever's going on. Thanks for watching. Namaste.